Wow, that movie is old, now that I think about it. Was that Cinderella? No, that was Sleeping Beauty, right?
Snow White.
That was Snow White?
With
Jesus.
the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Wow.
Wow, dude.
Rip. Well, you have to admit, as a guy, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and Cinderella all kind of run together.
I mean, I've never been a guy, so.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Like.
But I get it.
Yeah. 1938, not that old. That's kind of old, man. That's almost it's 82 years. Isn't that 82 years? 82 years is a long time. Don't call my wife old. Do I need to tell your wife that you said she's 82 years old? Because I bet you had a fake internet dollar that's not worth anything. You're lying. Hey Mom, how are you? She acts it. A rip.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
That's almost as long as how long you've been waiting for Half-Life 3. Wow. Shots fired.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
You get my little elasto arms going on there.
Air pressure level decreasing. Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, that's already decompressed. Or depressurized, decompressed. That's not the right term.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Has anyone tried the gaming chairs from Sam's? No. The chair I use is from Noble. I think the company is German, I think? They're European, I know that, but I'm pretty sure they're German. I've been really happy with my Noble chair.
Airlock pressure level.
I don't know if that's what they sell at Sam's, but...
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Alright, so let's start cutting the ship up. Whoops. Sam's is Respawn. Not heard of them. You're eating popcorn with a spoon? My kind of man right there. You'll get no complaints from me, good sir. I eat lots of things with a spoon that people would think is weird. Then again, I eat lots of things with a fork that my wife thinks is weird.
That's because I eat everything with a spoon.
Yeah, she gets hot dogs, spoon. No, I'm just kidding.
Just the way.
It's just the way. Aren't office chairs better than gaming chairs? It depends on how often, like how heavy you use it. Like me, for example, when I'm at home, I sit in my computer chair. That's where I sit all day. It doesn't matter if I'm using my computer or not. I sit in this chair. You know how dads have recliners and stuff like that? I have my gaming chair. So if you're going to be spending hours upon hours upon hours upon hours in one chair, a gaming chair is worth it. Just because it's going to hold up to long-term use. I've become one with my chair. Yeah, there is no difference between mat and chair now. It's just my chair. My chair. You know, and the day will come where I'll have to replace my chair, but that's gonna be a long time. It better be. This chair wasn't cheap. Although, compared to like office chairs, gaming chairs aren't that much more expensive. For a high-end office chair versus a gaming chair, there's not that big of a price difference anymore. Like, you could still get, like, $30 office chairs, sure, but those are not the kind of office chairs you want to sit in for, like, 6 or 8 hours. Today is your mother's birthday? Well, happy birthday to Grandma. Sucks that I never met her. I heard a lot of amazing stories. Okay, that needs to be cut or melted. You'd like to get a chair with a butt kicker? What is a butt kicker? I don't even know what that term means. Do not cut the blue pipe. You're more back there? Nope, that's the last one. Okay. I think that's everything? Oh no.
What makes your butthole vibrate?
Oh, it's a subwoofer that goes in your booty hole. Okay. I've never really been in for a for external speakers. Like, I used to be when I was a little kid and I didn't know any better. But once I got into, like, headsets, I was just like, yeah, I don't need speakers.
Sounds so cutting.
It does, doesn't it? I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. If that came across as a dick thing, that is definitely not how I meant it.
Processing valuable object.
It's because you said when I didn't know any better.
Oh, yeah, that does sound kind of negative, doesn't it? Wow, I'm an asshole. No, I mean, like, I'm also not an audiophile. So,
Warning. Your
if
audio
external
speakers
speakers
are
give you
dropping
better
below
quality
the
audio, that's
profitable level.
not really something that really interests me.
Object accepted for processing.
Just because, I don't know. You know how some people are like, music is my life? It changes the way I feel as a person and stuff like that. And they're like, I listened to this album and now I look at the world in a different way or something. And I'm like, I've literally never had anything like that for anything. Like, I'm not saying music doesn't give me like the tingly feelies when I hear certain songs, but nothing to that extent. Think of it like a controller's rumble pack. Oh, okay. So it's not really an audio device per se, as like it creates audio. It substitutes the feeling of some of the audio. There we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm also kind of a jerk. I've noticed that.
Salvage
Not intentionally, just like
credit applied.
the way I say things. I come across as a little bit of a douche.
That's why I try to point it out.
Yes,
Salvage
thank you,
secured.
Cappy.
Credits deposited.
And I know most of you guys have been here for a long time and you're used to it, but
Salvage
still.
secured. Credits deposited.
Must be from your dad's side. I mean, a little. My dad was very blunt. And like, that sounds like a super negative thing, and 99% of the time it wasn't. It was just, he was not the kind of guy that like beats around the bush and tries to make people feel happy about themselves when he's like telling them off. He would just be like, well, you know, you're an idiot. So, I don't need to be nice to you. And maybe that's where I get it from. Well, see, that's the funny thing, is my dad never really got an asshole rep either. Like, there were a couple of people that he knew that I'm sure thought he was an asshole because of it. But the vast majority of people were like, no, he's fine. I mean, he's blunt, sure, but he's not saying anything that none of us have already thought. He's just saying the things that none of us want to say, because my dad kind of didn't care what other people thought of him. He was just like, well, fuck it, I don't care, you're a dick. I'm pretty sure there's one guy who legitimately thought my dad was an asshole. But that's okay, my dad thought he was an asshole. And I'm pretty sure Mom can back me up on this, but the guy's initials were AK, if Mom knows who I'm referring to. You know who? Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure that guy thought Dad was an asshole.
Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
But
Valuable object processed.
that dude was a huge asshole. And my dad just had no problems telling him off to his face. Come on, come down here. Takes one to know one. I mean, kinda. Hey, what's up? Sophie. I was like, oh my god.
Object accepted.
I haven't talked to you in so long. I was like, crap, what's her name? We're all quarantined down here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Streamer on Twitch. Hey, Mom, thanks for the resub. 35 months, dang. That's bananas, girl. You finished Mass Effect 3 yet? Oh. Well, then what are you doing in my stream? You should be playing Mass Effect. Well, wasn't that nice of him? You name your daughter Tali, and you haven't even finished Mass Effect.
Material deposited.
You don't want it to end? Well, there is Andromeda. I can't even say that with a straight face. Alright, well, if the remaster comes out before the end of this year, the trilogy remaster, then you have to play all three. Yeah, as soon as you start playing Andromeda, you'll want it to end. Andromeda wasn't that bad. It was a disappointment and a letdown, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't garbage. Oh wow, it's already moving. I mean, it was kind of garbage. I mean, kind of garbage and legit garbage. Two different things. Yeah, it was a good... Yeah, okay. Exactly, Mom. If Mass Effect Andromeda had had any other name on the front of it except Mass Effect, solid game. Oh yeah, they fixed the vast majority of the problems. Relatively quickly, honestly. Like, for a big budget game like that, they did fix a lot of problems pretty fast.
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
Let that rotate around a little bit and then shoot it down there. Remember the other game they did? You're talking about Anthem, I bet.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, Anthem was shockingly bad. I didn't think those two were still connected. Oh well. Alright, so that'll get sucked in over there. That thing's disconnected, right? That winch, or whatever this is called. Hoist, sorry. Industrial hoist.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, I fixed it towards the end of the day. At like 3:30. Well, maybe not 3:30, maybe more like 3. It was funny, all those problems came up and we emailed Quest and we were like, hey, are you gonna actually like finish building your replacement Quest server? And then like an hour went by and then we got like 10 ticket updates from them about the new Quest server. And we're like, yep, you forgot about it, didn't you? So don't worry about it, guys. It's a application at work. Yeah, IT guys are inherently lazy. We don't... If we can get away with, like, doing as little as possible to fix the, to fix a problem, we'll do it the quickest and easiest way. But, like, avoiding a problem is not a quick and easy way to get rid of it. IT guys will also be the first to admit that they're pretty lazy. It is in the short term? Well, see, that's the difference. Is IT guys are lazy to the point we're so lazy that we want to fix something once so that it never comes back again, because that means that our customers we don't have to talk to our customers again. Not that I don't like talking to you every time you call, Sophie. Shit.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
But you know, it's like... It's like, I'd rather just sit at my desk and, like, set up someone's email every 20 minutes. Because that's real easy. But if there's, like, a major problem, I'm like, no, I want that problem to go away so I don't have to deal with it.
Object processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, so let's connect that to there. That'll get hauled off. You don't want to challenge? I mean, sometimes I do. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like to be intellectually challenged. It's just... Yeah. But I'd rather be challenged by... I'd rather be challenged by an issue that I can get right and fix and then never have to touch again. You know what I mean? Great, it's hiding. I hate that it hides the beam from you sometimes. Okay. It's like playing a puzzle game. You don't want to play the puzzle game for 6 hours and make no progress. It's still challenging. You're getting annoyed the whole time. But if you're playing a puzzle game and you can figure out the solution, you're like, yeah, and then you're done.
Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
I like problems that have solutions. Yeah, if you have to do it again, you didn't really fix it.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, hey, that, come off of there. There we go. There, that'll move a little faster now. Also detach that one.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Excuse me.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. Weaver out.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I think that might be underneath those might be underneath those containers. So we're gonna do this first. Pull it over here a little bit. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, that'll pull that over there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Shoop.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Well, anyway, I don't know if you're still here, Sophie, but if you are, I hope that you and Tali's tests come back negative. And I hope your husband does alright. We had a couple people get infected at our work, too.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm looking forward to when rail guides are fixed.
Let's put a bow on this ship.
I was not even reading when that was turning red. Okay, no offense, Mom. I'm gonna need you to clarify. Are you talking about the game or real life? Because, yes. I mean, regardless, the answer is yes.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
IRL? Yeah. Hey, Alex, don't infringe on their rights. If they want to run towards the zombies, let them. Nothing, never mind. That's gonna get political pretty quickly. Don't talk about it.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
What happened? You lagged? Good, don't worry about it.
Salvage secured.
We were slowly devolving into a political discussion, and I stopped it really fast because it was all my fault. I brought it up.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, I guess Mom brought it up, but whatevs. Okay, let us... Wait, is this detached? I thought I cut that already. Whoosh.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So that sounds like a very weird lady. You got your new glasses today? Awesome. Are they a lower strength now that you got part of your eyeballs fixed?
Salvage
Or about the
secured.
same?
Credits deposited.
They do have bling?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What is bling? You know, like Mom got diamond encrusted glasses with gold leaf.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, higher. With prisms. Awesome. So like rhinestones on the side.
Credits deposited.
Swarovski crystals or whatever they're called. The things that look really flashy but are super cheap.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh no. Oh no. Right, yes, private joke.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It's coming right for me. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Man, I'm still a little angry from the from the Twitter pictures I was talking about earlier. I have another YouTuber Twitch friend that had some work done in his house, and it was done very poorly. And I was like, man, that's not even my house, and I'm pissed off. No, it was electrical work. And no, it did not come out all... Well, it's not done yet. The situation is not complete, but currently speaking, no, it did not come out all right.
Account credit applied.
But like, he showed me some of the pictures, and I was just like, oh my god. I mean, he's understandably disappointed by the quality of work. It's his house.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
But it's one of those things that, like, never have a plumber do your electrical work. Oh my god. Did you do that, Mom? Did you do that?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Thank you, Cappy. Oh, no worries.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Oh. It was, you were just commenting on it. Okay. I thought you meant, like, I thought you were saying that, like, out of experience. I was all like, oh no.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
See, he can actually see you, Trika. It's a nice feature of the game they added. Taken down, going bonk. Okay, hold on. Now we're gonna come down a little more. A little more. A little more. Now we're gonna pull it. Pull. Well, now we can pull it this way. Hey, it's free. Whoops. Hold on, can you... Excuse me, you're getting really close. Okay. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
We got 2.5 minutes. Not really a lot of time to do much of anything other than pull these panels off real quick. So let's do that. And then we'll get the reactor ready for next time. What do I need? Metal, nanocarbon.
Object processed.
Bro, thank you.
Deposited.
Cappy the coolest. Yeah, Cappy cool. Oh no! There we go.
Missing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Did I call Cappy bro? Yeah. I call Cappy bro and dude and slut. Right, Cappy? She's just watching.
What?
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's
Trika said, did you just call Cappy bro? And I was like, yeah, I called Cappy bro. I call Cappy bro and dude and
Yeah.
slut.
Yeah.
Cappy don't care.
Nope.
Salvage secured.
Isn't bro strictly for males? No. Who told you that?
I mean, I guess some girls wouldn't like it, but I personally don't care.
Yeah, she knows I'm not insulting her, so what does it matter what I call her? Slut is a term of endearment.
Look, can you give me a soda? Yeah.
She's making fun of me. Shut up, slut. See? She don't care. We've been married for 15 years. I think if this really bothered her secretly, she would have told me by now. Sis doesn't have the same ring.
Thanks, sis. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't call her sis.
That's weird.
That's creepy. She brought me toast. Warm, buttery toast. Mmm. She'd have kicked my ass? Hell yeah, she would have. If I called her slut and she was offended by it, she would have smacked me upside the head a long time ago. You'd be like, you need to shut your whore mouth. And I'd be all like, yes, ma'am. I know I come across as an extremely manly guy. Thank you, Cappy. But let's just say I'm pretty whipped in the aspect of, like, I don't do anything without Cappy's permission. Not because I couldn't do stuff without Cappy's permission, just because that's just me. Yeah, that laugh said it all. I know I come across as a really manly guy. Ah! Thanks, Cappy. No, you don't. The opposite, actually. You trying to tell me that I don't give off the air of extreme manliness? I'm offended, Trika.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Is there a, yeah. There's a door hinge in there. Let's grab that.
Deposit not accepted.
What was that? Oh, that was the top half. That's right. Shut up, Trika. You like imagining me wearing a skirt. You know it. Yes. Exactly. Well, I am Scottish, so there is a decent chance, right?
Material deposited.
Yeah, I've worn a kilt. They're not lying when they say kilts are surprisingly comfortable. They are extremely comfortable. I've always wanted to get a utilikilt, but they're also like stupid expensive. Hello, can I get out, please? Thank you. I made Mom want warm buttery toast. Warm buttery toast. You're welcome, Mom.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And we're just kind of pull that out the roof there. Shoom.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Pull that sucker away. Cool, cool.
Deposit not accepted.
We have a semi-local fast food joint.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Rip. Called... Oh, that's this furnace. Called Whataburger? And they have this stuff called honey butter. Oh my god, honey butter. We have a regional fast food joint called Whataburger, and a regional grocery chain called HEB. And they both cover pretty much the exact same region. So Whataburger contracted HEB to bottle or to sell their condiments because they're so popular here. And they sell Whataburger's honey butter now in like a squeeze tube or squeeze jar.
Object not accepted. Please revisit.
It's not Waterburger. It's What a Burger. Just all one word.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Don't get, no, it's a common misunderstanding. You are definitely not the first person to go, Whataburger, ew. It people from out of town definitely read it that way.
Cryo damage detected. Reduce wear on your suit's heating element by maintaining a healthy body temperature.
Okay, so I'm not dead. Alright, cool. But the Whataburger has a breakfast item called a honey butter chicken biscuit. And of course, this is Southern American biscuits, not
Excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
so it's not like a British biscuit, obviously.
Salvage secured. Credit
But it's a Southern American biscuit with like 2 or 3 chicken strips
Welcome to
and honey butter.
1000. Thank you for your
And
purchase.
oh my god.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
They are so fucking good.
Valuable object.
A sweet
processed.
one?
Credits awarded.
It is a sweet breakfast, yes.
But the biscuit's savory.
Yeah, the biscuit is definitely savory. It's bready. The biscuit itself is not sweet. The honey butter they put on it makes the entire sandwich sweet. American Southern biscuits are not sweet at all.
Cutter, you got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We rest.
Like, if you Google American Southern biscuit and you look at it, it does not look like it would be sweet either. Oh my god, it's so good. But it's been a recent, like, concern of people who live in Texas that the company Whataburger was recently purchased by a company out of Chicago,
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
and our concern is we don't want the company to change how Whataburger does its business, because it's like a Texas staple. And so far, Whataburger's been around for like 60 or 70 years. That's not new, but
Deposit accepted.
but so far they have not made any systemic changes to the food, so we'll see. It's been like, I don't know, not quite a year that they bought it, I think.
They were founded in 1950.
1950. Okay, so
70 years.
the 70 years. New York City. Yeah, exactly, Mom. That's kind of how we felt when they announced that they were getting bought, and they didn't get bought out. The owners sold to them,
Credits awarded.
but all of the business, they're like investors, you know? Those are the people, those are like the high up in the company. All the local stuff is still run by everybody here locally. The headquarters is still in San Antonio. It's just the owners are in Chicago, that's all. So, we'll give it a few years and see, make sure they don't screw anything up. Texans will let them know if they fuck it up.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
But the folks from Chicago who bought it were like, the only thing we really want to do is we want to invest in the company because we know it's going to make a lot of money eventually. And we want to help it spread across the US instead of just being a mostly Texas thing. And while we weren't excited about that, we also weren't against it per se, because we're like, well, alright, I guess. If that's all you want to do, we're okay with that. We just don't want them fucking with the food.
Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Pepsi? Nah, man, those are non-name brand carbonated sodas. Plus the circle logo is all red instead of like half red, half blue. Definitely not Pepsi. Because that would be like a lawsuit. Definitely not Pepsi. I should have fixed my grapple.
Material deposited.
Like that non-name brand carbonated soda. Use the most generic terms possible. Plus, ugh, who drinks Pepsi? Non-product placement. Coca-Cola.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alok. Acock? Acock? I mean, yeah.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I mean, when you go to a restaurant and they ask what would you like to drink and you say Coke,
Account credit applied.
they say, is Pepsi okay? Because they know it's not. So they have to apologize as part of their advertisement there. Is Pepsi okay? No, water.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Although in Texas, no self-respecting restaurant doesn't carry Dr. Pepper. Like, it doesn't matter that it's not a Pepsi product. They have it. Yeah, C2 talent, Dr. Pepper. Yes.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, I would like Coke. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Pepsi okay? Dr. Pepper. No problem. You don't ever have to ask, is Dr. Pepper there?
Deposit accepted. Credit
Yes. Dr. Pepper is there. Alright, so there's a computer terminal somewhere. Not here, it isn't.
salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Systems, here we go. What is that? Oh, that's a that. What in here is a computer terminal? The game still thinks there's one. I mean, yeah, I've seen them on the bed before, but it should show up under objects or systems. And it doesn't. Oh well. Looks like we're not getting that one. Technically, I mean, legally speaking, Dr. Pepper is neither Pepsi nor Coke. It is its own thing. It's just that Dr. Pepper regionally gets either Coke, frequently gets either Coke or Pepsi to distribute their drinks. Like, here, it's a Coca-Cola thing. That's also why it's extremely difficult to get Mr. Pibb locally, because part of their deal with the local distribution plant was that Coca-Cola could not distribute Mr. Pibb if they were going to distribute Dr. Pepper. And that says a lot when Coke will say yes to that deal.
Material processed.
Coke will say, yes, we will gladly not distribute our own drink in order to distribute yours. They're cool with that. It means they're making more money off of that than they would have off their own drink. Alright, so anyway. And this coming from a guy who loves Mr. Pibb.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh. Derp. It just make me made we people say Mr. Pibb Dr. Pepper tastes the same. I'm sorry, what?
Shut up, you know what he said.
I don't.
It just makes me mad when people say they taste the same.
Oh, mad. See, no, I didn't get that. I'm
Context of a sentence.
I'm dumb, okay?
Clearly. Well, I'm the only one smart here then. You and Trika are both dumb.
Yeah, well, that just goes without saying. I'm not trying to like bash people for bad
I
spelling.
just felt like it was obvious because of what you were talking about in the context of your conversation.
Salvage
No,
secured.
I'm just
Credit
dumb.
applied.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Anyways, does it make you? How do you feel when people say it tastes the same?
Yeah, no, it's annoying, definitely. Two Talon knows I'm not making fun of him.
That's fair, Trika.
Copperhead season?
Pass.
Yeah, no thanks. Snakes have a season? I bad at type. That's fair.
Credits transferred.
I bad at type too. I quick at type. I not accurate type.
Blame it on your finger.
Yeah.
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
You know, I realized the other day I've lived longer without the tip of my finger than I did with.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Throw it back.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
I wasn't really mad. I was just like annoyed at how dumb somebody was when they were demanding. They were insisting that I could grow my finger back. And I was all like, wait, are you serious? And they were like, yes, grow it back. And I was all like, are you dumb?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And they were like, well, if you cut off like a very small part of your finger will grow it back.
Minutes left of this
And I'm like, this is not a very small part of my finger.
shift. Pattern. We wrap.
This is like
Object processed. Credits
25 to 30% of my finger is gone. That shit ain't growing back. The bone is gone. Bone don't grow back like that. I'm not a lizard regrowing my tail. I was just like, this guy is a moron. Apparently Copperhead is called Agkistrodon contortix? No, it's called a snake, bro. Snake. Zero repair kits. Looks like we need to buy a few of those. Did I buy all the upgrades? I thought I had one left. Nope. A nope rope. A snack. Mom knows snack. Oh my god, Mom is awesome. See, the game has learned what I like to do, and it's just only presented me with heavy cargo ships. I had no idea Mom would write Sneck. I love you so much, Mom. Is Sneck a specific reference? I don't know. I honestly don't know where it originated. Yeah, I just assumed it was general slang. Why not? I don't know. It's like...
you're so old. He's like, ew, Mom's old.
I mean, that checks out.
I mean, she's not my mom, right? She's not elderly.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
God.
Call your mom elderly once.
Yeah, I call your mom elderly once.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing. Air pressure level decreasing.
I went to school for 8 years and got a PhD, but do people call me doctor? No. Every year I win the baking competition at our local county fair, but do people call me a baker? No. Did you fuck one goat?
Air pressure level decreasing.
And for the rest of your life, you're Jim Goatfucker.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
What happened in Texas City? Is that where we had that huge firework factory explosion? The orange one. Wow. I love that name. The orange one is a fucking idiot.
Garfield?
Garfield said it was an attack? Why is Garfield weighing in on national security? Well, honestly, when I saw the pictures or the videos of it, I thought one of two things. I thought either fireworks or ammunition, because the way it was going up was very unique in the fact that there were tons of really tiny explosions before the really big one. And I was like, that either looks like fireworks or like an ammo dump.
Texas City, it was about 2,200 tons of ammonium nitrate.
Yeah, well, that's explosives.
Yep.
Commonly used in fireworks, but still, it's an explosive.
Reactor meltdown detected. Urgent
Shit.
action required.
Well, rip that. Hey, hey, Cabby?
Yeah.
You want to watch a ship explode?
Oh, did you just make one happen?
Yeah, it's gonna explode here in a few seconds.
Sure.
I accidentally,
I thought you were gonna say, "Hey, bitch." I heard.
I was gonna say babe, and then I was
Oh.
all like,
I like that. I assumed you were gonna say bitch and not babe.
there's my countdown. I accidentally nicked the coolant line that goes to the reactor, so now the reactor's overheating.
Are you gonna die?
No. No, I'm way far now. The reactor's back in the back of the ship.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Hello? That thing gonna come out? Slowly. What did I do? I was trying to cut a cut point on the ship, and it just so happened to be really close to the coolant line, and apparently my laser got too close, or the sparks got too close to the coolant line and heated it up to the point where it punctured a hole in it. So now you can see all that metal in there that's frozen. There's the reactor. You can kind of see the reactor sparking up.
Reactor condition critical.
Reactor condition critical. Meltdown imminent. Alright. Let's see if the game crashes when this happens, because 25% of the time the game crashes when a reactor explodes. Now you see all these metal chunks bowing out from there.
Activity observed.
Alright, cool. So that's blowing up. Oh, now all the fuel tanks back there are exploding. Damn, son. There goes... Those last couple were the thrusters. Well, this is going to be a less than profitable ship. Well, it's still going to be profitable. It's just going to be...
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Hey, look!
Material deposit.
Is there radiation? No.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. We run.
Just abandon it? No, I can make a profit off of this ship. I just can't make as big of a profit.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Well, I guess I can go ahead and take the ECU now, too. Because the ECUs is not cooling anything down now. Don't do that. This goes to the barge. I don't even know what this was part of. Oh, it's a computer terminal. What? The computer with the key in it still exists?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It'd be a nice touch if they added radiation, but it would also be difficult to work around at that point. Wow, did I just cut through both of those? Sick!
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Pay for a decontamination shower. That actually would be really, really smart. Like, you'd have to go back to the Jack, rent a radiation suit, and then at the end of every day, you'd have to go, that you rented the suit, you'd have to go through decontamination. Dude, that's genius. Why am I congratulating you on figuring out new cool ways to screw over the player? I don't know, it just seems really cool.
Deposit accepted.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Whoops. Yeah, they do kind of, like Hershey's chocolate or something.
Material deposited.
I could see that.